Hi, we're here with Sinek, author of Start With Why. And for his talk at BizTech today, he talked about leadership. And I was actually wondering one question about leadership. Let's say you're just really tired. You've been working the grind as an entrepreneur. You don't necessarily have the motivation to motivate yourself. What kind of tips would you give yourself to get yourself over that hump, so therefore you can inspire the others that you lead?
The very thing that you want to communicate to the outside world about what you believe, you actually have to be reminded of yourself. And the irony to why is the thing that you give to the world is also the thing that you need the most. So whenever you figure out what that why is, you actually have to seek it out and remind yourself of it. My entire desk is surrounded by either pictures of people who inspire me. I read every email that comes into me, and the ones that say thank you and the ones that give me goosebumps, they all get saved, and I sometimes go back to that little box that I keep underneath my desk that has everything that's been sent to me to say thank you, because those things inspire me. So if I want to go out into the world to inspire, I want to feel inspired too. So surrounding yourself with symbols or stories or ideas or pictures that remind you why you do what you do.
Well, speaking of inspiration, one of the more inspiring quotes, for myself, is that failure is sometimes the best teacher of success.
Yeah.
I guess if you can provide one quick example as to some of the failures that you've gone, sure, that was able to push you to help motivate yourself as well as motivate others.
Sure. Viktor Frankl, the author of A Man's Search for Meaning, said that you can only find your purpose one of three ways: through a close, loving relationship, through service, or through suffering. And I think he's absolutely right. We don't learn anything when everything goes right. We learn things when things go wrong. And it's those times where we become hyper-aware and we have to be more open-minded. We don't really have a choice. And so I've suffered many failures and I sort of embraced them. And I talked about one of them today. The whole concept of why came from my own loss of passion. I hated what I was doing and I hated waking up in the morning. And it's only because I needed to get myself out of that hole that I discovered this little idea. I didn't enjoy it. I don't want to ever go back there again, but I'm immensely grateful that it happened. So, when you're in a bad situation, can you embrace it and can you find the way through it? And I know that sounds interesting and fascinating, but can you enjoy the failure? I'm much better at it now, believe it or not. When things go horribly wrong at work, I'm actually like, okay, so what's next? How are we going to get through this one? I actually kind of enjoy it a little more.
Hey, great. So what did you thought about BizTechDay so far?
Oh, it's fantastic. Wonderful and inspiring people, for sure.
How'd you get involved?
Edith invited me.
Hey, great. And one last question. If I was considering going to BizTechDay in San Francisco, what would be one big reason why I should go?
The most important thing for any entrepreneur is to be around other people who can relate to you. It's a lonely affair trying to build a business. And so one of the things that this does is bring people together with a common set of values and beliefs, and that creates a trusting community, and I'm all for that.
All right, thanks a lot, Simon.
Thank you.